Hello guys, welcome to our channel. If you are Malaysian or non-Malaysian and you are thinking to travel back to Malaysia, there are some urgent and important things that you need to know. We all know that from 1st of April onward, we do not Malaysia has opened the border and we do not need quarantine, and also it is open for foreign tourists. But there are certain things that you need to know. One is Mysejethra. So basically, I'm going to talk about it. So that will be our topic as per the thumbnail. So, what is Mysejethra? If you are Malaysian, definitely you know. If you are residents in Malaysia, you're very much familiar. But I'm going to include this video for both Malaysians and non-Malaysians. So Mysejethra basically is an apps which is done by government to monitor this COVID-19 pandemic. It is a tracing apps, and also it has a few features. So if you're planning to travel to Malaysia, what you need to do is in these apps, first thing you need to do is a declaration form, and also download your PCR test. Okay, this is very important and you must do it, even you're Malaysian or non-Malaysian. Why the government decided to do? Because it's nothing a big deal. It's a very simple process, but if you do not know, that simple process can become a complicated. All right, so why they have started it, just to because these are questionnaires you need to answer. So these apps will help once you are in the airport, and it's easy as long as you have submitted the traveler card, and it's easy for the Malaysian side to monitor, and it will save a lot of time. So that is why it is very important. And also, when you're going to check in from any respective country you're traveling from, they will check this travel card. So this is one of the requirements you'd have in order to get a boarding pass. The airline staff will check it out whether you have necessary documents or not. The PCR test, which is still needed. Quarantine, not needed at the from 1st of April onward, but you need to do the traveler card. And how you do it, let me take you to the screen and explain to you in details. So let me take you to the screen of Mysejethra. So once you are in Mysejethra, you will get this kind of home page. So you click on close. You will get few features here. You have a COVID status, COVID vaccination, and travelers, hotspot, help desk, and many more. So right now we will touch first the COVID-19 status, what exactly it is. Because once you click on it, you will get some questions regarding your health, okay, which you need to answer, and then you update it. Once you submit, then you are updating it. Why we must do this? There are many Malaysians here also. They have been overseas for some times, maybe 1 month or 2 months. They have not using these apps. So whatever new features updated, it will not get updated. Okay, so you need to refresh. So in order to get all the current information, and also the system, these apps so synchronize with the new updates. So let's do it together. So you will get this page. Let's start it. And it's a very simple, nothing much they ask. They only ask few questions, whether you have any fever, body ache and all that. Yes or no, you can choose here. So I will choose no. And the another one is all our health regarding things. You can choose yes or no. Again, your health wise, you have, I mean, like last 14 days, are you contact with anyone? So you can choose yes or no. So very simple. So you can answer all these questions once you have done it here, and then you submit. Okay, say okay. Again, they asking whatever information we have given. So go back to profile here at the bottom and refresh. Once you do that, you will see it's the 1st April and the time which it's current time. So it does match. All right. So you must do that. Okay. So let's go back to Mysejethra, the home page, and there's an option called traveler. So this is what is a new update. once you have refreshed it, you will get it. Some they may not get it, probably because this is recently 1st April onward you have this feature. Okay, so that's why you must refresh it. Even there are some people, they are away from Malaysia for 1 month, 2 months, or maybe 1 year, and they already have downloaded, so they can update it. They can go to my Play Store and update there. Anyway, let me go through. If I once I do here, tap here, then you will get your name and you key in here. So let's start. So this is basically a declaration form. Okay, let's start. It's very simple, nothing much that you need to know. All information are regarding you and your health. So the first thing they're asking you are Malaysian or non-Malaysian. So this is compulsory for anybody. So even you're Malaysian, you still need to do, or you're non-Malaysian, you also need to do. So you can choose anyone. Okay, I select, okay, maybe non-Malaysian need it more, so I choose non-Malaysian. All right. So have you purchased a travel insurance? Okay, if you are coming here on a short holiday, short visit, then you must purchase the travel insurance, 20,000 US dollar. The premium should be there. Okay, and if yes, if you are long-term visa here, you're working here, or you are Malaysian here, then it's not required in that sense. So let's say I say no, yes, it's up to you, according to your situation. So citizenship you can choose again. If you are wherever you are from, Malaysian, then Malaysian. Not, I just simply say anyone, anything here. Okay, and then you key in your passport. So I can just key in here 1 2 3 4 5 6, and occupation. There's a drop list here, you can choose. If nothing is in the list, then you can choose others, then just it. Okay, so your age, so you can choose any, male or female, you can choose. Okay, the purpose of travel, there's a list here. If it's not, then you can choose others. Okay, then do you travel to Malaysia more than once a week? You can choose yes or no, is up to you. Okay, country of departure, where are you departing from? So you can choose your country, and mode of travel means which way you are traveling, to land, air or sea. So you can choose here. And then port of arrival, Malaysia have few airport, few cities, so where are you entering? So you can just choose here. Okay, and the flight vessel, let's say the flight, you have to key in the flight number, flight code, then it could be anything according to your flight. Departure date, you can choose here, anything is a drop box, you can adjust the date. And arrival date is the same, then you key in same. If not, then it's you key it here as per your flight ticket. So address in Malaysia, if you are Malaysian, you can key in your home address. If you're tourist, you can key in the hotel and hotel address. Okay, so I just key in anything. All right, and state, you can see from your hotel address. And if you're Malaysian or you're living here, then you definitely know. And state, and then after that district, so you can choose as per your hotel voucher and your address. Postcode, you can also see. And then name of the contact person, if you're tourist, you can key in the hotel name and the address, hotel address. If you're Malaysian, then you can choose your own home address. And name the phone number, so you can key in any phone number you have. Okay, then they're asking you how many doses you have taken. So there's a drop box here, 1 2 or 3, because some have taken booster, so you can choose anything. Okay, and they also asking you, if you are coming from overseas, you verify your vaccination. So here is the list of vaccination which are approved by WHO and also accepted by Malaysians, and you can choose here. And you have taken dose, double dose and booster, so you can choose. For example, if I taken double dose with Sinovac and my booster is Pfizer, so also I can choose. After I done, you can submit. Yes. Okay. Yes. Then how do you go back to, how you go back and check, and how do you upload your PCR? This information, the declaration form, you can do 5 days, 6 days, 10 days, as long as you know the information. When are you traveling, you can do it. But PCR test 48 hours before only. So how do you upload your PCR? Okay, so you need to do is go back here, you go to profile, and here of course you can refresh here the submission. You will see here, here is pending or information, whatever we key in here, we hear the pre-departure test pending, submit now. So you can leave it there. When you have done, you have the report, you can just click here, and then you will come to this page. They asking you, there's some information, the act and all that you can read through. So there are two options you can choose. I'm a traveler and have COVID-19 pre-departure 2 days before. Another option is I am frequent traveler and I have done COVID-19 departure test day before, and I have a very soft copy, hard copy to carry with you. So you can choose one here, and here is the date that you have done the test, and here you click and attach. Then they ask you take photo, add gallery, and upload file. So wherever you have saved it, you can take it from here. Okay. So once you have done it, go back to profile, and you can see the travel car updater, which is important. It is submitted. So once you're checking in from any country where you're coming from, the airline staff will ask you to open Mysejethra, and you go to the profile, and you will see the information. There will be a travel card above your vaccination. If you having a Malaysian vaccination, show is updated there. So you will get the travel card update. So in order to get the boarding pass, it is important for you to do it. If you fail to do it, there could be some consequences, some issues that you may not get the boarding pass. All right. So when you are traveling back, even you're Malaysian or not Malaysian, you need to do this. You have to update the declaration form through Mysejethra. Okay. And if you are just a foreigner tourist, so first thing you need to check whether you have a visa to enter Malaysia, or you do not need a visa to enter Malaysia. So first thing you check. If you need a visa, that is the first thing. And secondly, if you are coming for holiday, you need to buy insurance, which is 20,000 US dollar minimum premium. Okay, you can buy any which is valid companies. Okay, and you need to update your Mysejethra travelers. Before that, you of course you have to download it. Mysejethra, you can go to any Play Store and can download from there. Okay, so the feature just now I mentioned, this is the two basic things you must do it before you come to Malaysia, and of course the PCR test. Okay, so whatever I could remember and whatever I could think of it right now, I'm sharing with you. So if you guys have any question, if any doubt, so please do not hesitate. You can keep the comments, and if the questions are more, I can make another video. Otherwise, I can just reply you in your comments. Okay, so till that, take care and wish you have a good holidays. You take care. Bye bye.
All right, all right, all right. Okay.